Today we go to Cardiff where things don't go to plan.
We've just realised that the lights aren't working. We're about 10 miles away from Cardiff and the main lights on the van don't seem to be working, so Tom's got the head torch.
We're now going to make our way to Cardiff. It's like a 3.5 hour drive and yeah, we'll see what there is there. So,
happy chopper.
We're in Cardiff, we're starving, it's like 3:30 or something now.
No.
So we've come for lunch because we haven't had it yet. So we're going to tuck in and then look round Cardiff.
So we're currently on our way to the park up for this evening, but we've just realised that the lights aren't working. We're about 10 miles away from Cardiff and the main lights on the van don't seem to be working, so Tom's got the head torch on. How are you doing?
Just you tell me what happens.
Yeah, off. On. No.
So there must have been a loose connection somewhere because I managed to fiddle around with the fuses and they started working again. So hopefully they continue to work. So then we've finally arrived at a park up. It's not gone so well. We found one, but there were a wagon there, which obviously takes up like 3 spots. There were a camper there as well, so that was full. So we've found another place, but we couldn't find this. It sent us to like an housing estate.
It sent us everywhere.
So we had to do a bit of research, but we've got here now. We're both tired. It's taken a toll. I'm hoping I can get an early night. Today is Friday, our last day. Look at state of air. We've stopped off at a service station. Lauren's cooking up a storm. What is it?
It's chorizo, salami and mushroom risotto.
Sounds good. So we're going to have that. We're about an hour and a half away from Manchester, which is where we're going for our last little night, aren't we?
Because?
Yeah, because we're going to see John Bishop stand up live.
Which is very exciting. So we decided that we're going to get a Five Guys when we get into Manchester, so we don't have to cook. And then we're going to go out for a few drinks and watch the show.
So then, the whole reason we've come to Manchester is to go and see John Bishop. And as you can see, I'm filming on the GoPro. GoPros aren't allowed in.
So we're having to run back to a hotel where we can store it.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if we can store this at somewhere. So hopefully we can make it on time. So then we're home on our final night. Today has not gone to plan, really. What was the first thing that went wrong? Well, this place. We just expected this campsite to be the same as the other ones that we'd stayed at. Well, it's not. It's like a trailer park, isn't it? That's how I'd...
At the back of a pub.
Yeah, it's like a pub. And then...
With just like a handyman.
It had like a dog.
That was limping.
That were knackered. I felt right sorry for it. And then I turn up. I said, "Oh, I'm here. I've emailed. I'm Thomas, and I've spoke to Steve, and they said that you've got a hard standing pitch for us." And she goes, "Oh yeah, hang on." So I could see Steve. We were doing a bit of welding, and so she goes, "Oh, Steve, Thomas is here. He said he spoke to you from email." Hang on a minute. And cracked on with welding. So I would just stood here with that woman.
You'd like be like, "Oh right, yeah, sorry," and then come over, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just be like, "Yep, I can see you."
So I just stood there like, what do I do now? And then he finished up, came and he was just like, "Yeah, just park up where you want, really. Toilets around there, showers."
I went into the shower, and with the one we were in the other night, there was like signs everywhere saying not to leave any personal belongings or towels or anything. Went into this shower. Firstly, I went to the toilet actually. There was no loo roll. Anyway, I went into the shower. There's just shaving cream, shavers, shampoo, conditioner.
People live here, like, there's...
Like in camper vans.
There's, like, caravans, aren't they? Which you can tell they haven't moved for...
Ages.
A long while. So,
Like people have got their own little garden space set up
Like
outside.
did you see one with open arms?
Yeah. And then we went to John Bishop, and
that's when the GoPro thing happened. They seen a bit of that. But what we did do, one of my brother's mates lives in Manchester, so I managed to ring.
Shout out to Tom.
Yes.
We couldn't have done tonight without you.
He came and picked it up, and then we could take it in because they won't let us in with a GoPro. Anyway, today is the last day. It's gone alright.
We're in Oldham.
It's been an adventure. Yeah.
We've just seen a man on a balaclava.
Yeah, he got on tram. We had to get the tram in and out of
On a balaclava.
Manchester.
With a balaclava on.
Yeah, all he had showing were his eyes and his mouth, and we were just like...
Just sat there.
And we think we got ripped off. On the website
yeah.
It said 15 quid. So on the way out as we were going, I just said, "Oh, how much is it?"
She looked at
and she looked at husband and goes,
Is it 20?
Is it 20? Like you wouldn't know. And he goes, yeah, 20. And I think we've been well did all here, but you don't want to piss off the owners of where you're leaving your van. I left it, gave them 20, and we've come back, and the van's all in one piece. But we're getting hot water bottles on now and getting into bed.